There's been some big changes to racing in New South Wales in recent weeks, with a major boost to prize money across all levels of the sport, as we've heard this morning, as well as infrastructure and employment support.
Oh, absolutely, Jules. To talk about this and much more, I caught up with Russell Balding, Chairman of Racing New South Wales.
Well, springtime in Sydney is the best time to race. You know, to get out about Sydney, racegoers want to come out and want to celebrate. It's a great social opportunity. But with our carnival, you know, as you're aware, over the last couple of years, we've reinvigorated the carnival, we've strengthened it, we've expanded it, you know, with some great innovation races such as the Everest, the Golden Eagle, the Invitation. Those races alongside of the traditional time-honoured races such as the George Main and the Epsom. It's a great time of the year. It's a great time of racing. And what a carnival will be. You know, this year we've got $79 million of prize money on offer over that period.
Wow.
It's going to be terrific.
Absolutely. And look, pretty much went to sleep after the Epsom in years past.
Well, we used to say that. Come the long weekend in October, after that, you turn the lights off and go home. And trainers and connections would all go down to Melbourne. We'd say, well, we're still in our spring carnival here. And that was part of the whole strategy to reinvigorate it, expand it and strengthen it. But innovate it. And to their credit, Racing New South Wales management achieved that with the Everest, with the Golden Eagle. And it's brought a younger demographic back to racing. Today, one of the good things about it is the increasing patronage of the under-35s. Now, that's younger than you and I, Tim.
Yes, it is.
But we need
significantly.
We need that demographic if we're to sustain the industry and if it's to continue into the future. And so that's important for us, is to continue to attract the younger demographic. Races like the Everest and the Golden Eagle, they've achieved that. It's been terrific. Oh,
and they love it as well. As soon as they touch it and feel it and get out and have the opportunity.
They relate to it. They relate to it more than the time-honoured traditional races. The younger demographic relate to the new races that we've introduced over the last 5 or 6 years.
Big $30 million announcement, you know, not so long ago, and a lot of that was in and around equine welfare, and it just goes to show where Racing New South Wales is at with equine welfare and how important it is.
Look, it's critically important. It's a critical strategic pillar that underpins our industry. You know, it's important that we continue to look after our main participants. That's the horses. And so from an equine welfare point of view, as you're aware, we have invested quite significantly over the years. So notwithstanding the significant increase in the prize money and the recent announcement of that further $30 million per annum, we've continued to invest in equine welfare. As you know, currently 1% of all prize money is directed to our equine welfare programs, or from the 1st of September, that's going to be increased to 1.5%. So that'll equate to $5.3 million being directed to the retraining and the rehoming of our thoroughbreds. Now, and it's just not only that levy that's directed to our retraining and rehoming. Over the last few years, from our own capital reserves, Racing New South Wales has spent some $33 million on acquiring properties for the retraining and the rehoming. And that's over 3,100 acres of land we've got now. And I've got to take my hat off to our team, Thoroughbred New South Wales and Racing New South Wales, for the work they do and the caring, the training, the rehoming of those horses. As I said, it's a critical priority for us, and we're going to make sure that we continue with it.
So, Russell, what about the big dance?
The big dance, what a great concept. And what it's done is put a new focus and interest in respect of country racing, because we've now got trainers, connections looking to qualify their horses for the big dance through one of the 25 country cups to qualify for what will be a great day at Royal Randwick on the 1st of November, on Melbourne Cup Day, the big dance at Royal Randwick, a $2 million race. We've also got the little dance too.
Yes, of course, the little dance.
A $500,000 race for those horses that actually qualified through the country cups but didn't make the final field. So what a great day out at Royal Randwick it will be, and what a great concept.
The big and the little dance. Well, thanks so much, Racing Dreams. I think we're into our 12th series, and Racing New South Wales has been along the way, the whole way, for us to tell the wonderful stories, the magical stories of this industry.
Yeah, congratulations and well done on a great program. Thanks, Tim.